my dear students. Today we are going to study an interesting topic. In the previous class, we have studied about ascending order and descending order. So today, nothing new that we are going to study, but something interesting. Okay? You just have to apply your knowledge that we have studied earlier. Now you may wonder which is that topic, that much interesting topic. Okay, that is formation of greatest and smallest numbers. Okay, if some digits are given to us, how to create the greatest number and the smallest number from that? That's we are going to study about. So let's start. I'm going to give you two digits, 5 and 8. 5 and 8. 5 and 8 are the two digits I'm giving you. You have to form the greatest two-digit number and the smallest two-digit number from this. It's very easy, right? We can write 58 and another number that we can form is 85. It's so easy. 58 and 85 are the two-digit numbers that we can form from this, right? So 58 will be the smallest number. It is the smallest number and it is the greatest number. Now I am going to give you three numbers, 6, 7 and 4. 6, 7 and 4. You have to just form the greatest number as well as the smallest number. Now it will be little difficult, right? Because by using 6, 7, 4, we can make many numbers like 674, 764, 467, 746 and so many numbers. We can write up to 9 numbers by using these digits. So it will be difficult to write all these numbers and to find out the smallest number and the greatest number. But we have a small trick for that. Do you know what it is? You all know that we have to apply the ascending and descending order in this numbers to form the smallest and greatest number. Confused? Let me show you. Okay, to form the smallest numbers will start with small digits, right? So we have to look at the smallest digit in this given numbers. That is 6, 7 and 4. Which is the smallest among these? 4. So we have to write the 4 first. Now 6 and 7. Which one is the smallest among this? 6. So we have to write 6. Now the last number 7. So the smallest 3-digit number that we can make from this is 467. Clear? Now how to make the greatest number? Greatest number will always start with the greatest digit. So 6, 7 and 4 is here, right? So we have to start the greatest number with greatest digit. 6, 7, 4. Which one is the greatest digit? It is 7. So we have to write 7 first. Then 6 and 4. Which one is the greatest among these? 6. And last one 4. So by using these digits we can write so many numbers. Okay, so many 3-digit numbers. But how to form the smallest and greatest number will depending upon the ascending and descending order. Okay. So I will show you another example. It will make it clear. Now look at the board. I am giving you 2, 6 and 9. I am giving you 3 digits 2, 6 and 9. So we have to form the greatest number and smallest number from the digits 2, 6, 9. I have told you the greatest number will start with greatest digit in this given digits. In this given digits 2, 6 and 9, which is the greatest one? 9. So we have to write 9 first. Then we have 6 and 2. Which is the next greatest? It is 6. So we have to write 6. And last 2. So this is the greatest number that we can form by using 2, 6 and 9. Greatest 3-digit number. Okay. Now we are going to form the smallest number, and the smallest number will always start with small digit. Look, 2, 6 and 9. Which is the smallest number among this? It is 2. So we have to write 2 first. Now 6 and 9 is there. Which is the smallest? It is 6. So we are writing 6 here, and last it is 9. So to form the greatest number, we are writing the given digits in the order that greatest to smallest. What is that order? Greatest to smallest? Descending order. It is descending order. So form the greatest number, we have to write the given digits in descending order. Now to form the smallest number, small number, then the greatest number, then the greatest number. We are writing from smallest to greatest. It is ascending order. You are correct. It is ascending order. So it will be so easy for you that you have studied ascending and descending order in the previous classes. Just to write the digits given in ascending and descending order, we will get the greatest and smallest numbers. Isn't that easy? Okay. Now we are going to check this in 4-digit numbers. I am giving you 8, 2, 6 and 3. To form the greatest number, arrange the given digits in descending order. Descending order means greatest to smallest. Which one is the greatest? 8, 2, 6, 3. Which one is the greatest one? It is 8. So 8. Next greatest, it is 6. 6. And next 3. 3. And the last is 2. 2. So the greatest 4-digit number that we can form from these digits are 8632. To form the smallest number, we are using ascending order, smallest to largest. So which one is the smallest digit in this? 2 is the smallest digit. 2. Next 3. Next one 6. And the last, that means the largest, 8. So the smallest number 2368. Okay, clear now? Now I am going to tell you another type of formation. Okay. So I will give you 3 digits and you have to form a 4-digit number. I am giving you 2, 5 and 6. 2, 5 and 6. You have to form the greatest 4-digit number. There are only 3 digits and you have to form the greatest 4-digit number and the smallest 4-digit number. Can you make it? Okay, so I will give you the trick for that. First we have to, for making the 3-digit number, it's very easy. 2, 5, 6. The greatest number will be, the greatest number among this is 6, then 5, then 2. This will be the greatest 3-digit number. How to form the greatest 4-digit number? Just repeat the greatest number. That means put a 6 here. So it will be the greatest 4-digit number. Now look at making smallest number. 2, 5, 6. This will be the smallest 3-digit number by using these digits. But we have to make the 4-digit number. For that, just repeat the smallest number. That means put a 2 before that. In the thousand place, we have to put the smallest number. So, we just need to repeat the smallest number in this given digits. Okay. So, we will get the smallest 4-digit number. So, that's all for today. Today, we studied to form the greatest and smallest number. I will give you some problems for practice. Catch you in the next class. Thank you.